Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is episode 9 of FTB Regrowth, and behind me you can see the first part of the base being finished. I did not know I had a huge builder's block. I really do. And not because I don't know what I want to build, I do, but it's kind of hard to figure out the layout. So I just dressed up this nether portal here itself. You guys remember it was up in the air. And yeah, used a few gold blocks to make these two villager statues, but I think they look cool. They were worth it. And well, we get unlimited resources when it comes to metals. And the rest of the platform is still empty, besides a bunch of barrels and drawers over here. This is what I want to work on today. Mainly to get our storage system sorted out. And it took me a long time to figure out all the different items that I want to store and how I want to store them. And, well, I don't want to talk directly about the design yet because, well, you never know if it's going to change or not. Let me go ahead and sleep real quick. So, I did a few quests between episodes, but nothing really, you missed. And I just want to run you through real quick what I did. Oh yeah, and also, of course, I started building the outer wall, or I should say the bottom, the basement encasing. Now, don't forget that when I build, I always finish the build first, the actual, layout with everything, and then I start changing blocks and decorating and so on. So this is pretty much a first draft, it's, to me, the walls, the way they are here, let me go ahead and go like this so you guys can really count blocks and so on, because I have a request. It's very naked, and it's also a lot of sandstone, which is fine, but I'm actually not too happy about the metal itself here. I don't think that I really want to keep the sandstone. I'm sure that there's gonna be another block I can go with, and also, like always, it's gonna be made look more natural with, plants and maybe vines, and then also some of these blocks are gonna be changed, whatever they're gonna be, for broken ones and so on. So it looks natural, this is supposed to get an old feeling. This is not supposed to be, look like brand spanking new the way it does right now. And it's not filled all the way yet. I still have the wall open over here and over there, but the rest of the wall, these two are somewhat completed. Let me show you the back of this one. And I'm not sure, what I wanted back here, but I added the water feature. Not too happy about the water on top yet, but I do want to use a lot of water. And the whole thing, it's supposed to, be a rich, with aqueducts and so on. It's supposed to have a feeling that this is an oasis. It's really building it. And on the other side over here, hurry up, run faster, fool. It looks like this. I'm somewhat happy with the feature in the middle here, even though, a lot of this might change because we're still gonna have a structure over here with a bridge leading over and so on. So there's still a lot to do overall. But, I just used these blocks right here. A lot of times are like filler blocks. I'm like, I don't know what I want to do here. I think what would look cool with like gold blocks, make this look rich. Anyway, what my request is from you guys is if you want to help me out on how to make one of these sections look more exciting, better, more natural looking, feel free and put something together or explain it down in the comments, or send me a screenshot if maybe you guys put something together yourself in a creative world or something, and send that to me on Twitter or here in the replies. I said Twitter first because in the replies sometimes, comments get marked as spam with the link in them, but as soon as I see them, I'm gonna unspam them so everybody can see them in the comments to the video. Would be really appreciate if you guys would help me out and give me some ideas. I think it would be cool to take some of your guys' ideas and put it into this build. And oh yeah, and the other thing is what I did. Well, let me show you from up here. That's probably easier to see. I added 3 more aces. One right there, this one, and then the one behind the animal stables here. This is the second one I built. The first one turned out to be so ugly when I was done. And then I just went with a very simple build here. I thought that turned out pretty nice, actually. Here I used a lot of this, well, it says tiger wood, but it actually comes from the from the maple tree. Why does it say tiger wood? What happened? This is turning into maple, right? When I put this in here. Yeah. Here it shows maple wood. Why does it say on Wayla that this is tiger wood? Huh. Anyways. So yeah, and I wanted to have, natural ventilation, in one of these stables. So all the stank and so on gets out. And I think last time we did have the chickens, but I made the cow eggs and the sheep eggs and turned them in just so I have them going. I haven't made the pigs yet. I don't know if I'm gonna make them, but I'm sure I will. So yeah, and upgrew a few more seeds. So now we also have diamond, emerald, redstone, lapis, experience, and I still have an empty field here. And I added a valve here, wooden channel valve, which is really neat. I can't jump up there anymore because this is excavated now. But when you look, well, let me, I have something on me. I can get up there. How tall is this? 1, 2. All right, I can use this as a step ladder real quick. Get up there. All right. You guys see this is closed right now, this channel, and when I flip the switch, it opens and then everything goes. And then you can close it. And when I'm not upgrowing something, I decided to put this in to turn it off, and check this out. The tank, is now almost full, which is nice. Because if I just let this run all the time, even though I'm not upgrowing something, then only one sprinkler runs after a while. And, well, this is very easy to make. So that is cool. So, now what do I want to do today? Is set up the sorting system. That's the first thing. So I extended the pipe underneath here a little bit further. It was right around here, I'm going to say, where it went up to these few double chests. And I extended it to come over here into the basement. And I have it ran up to out right there. Now, on the top, you saw all the barrels. So we're going to connect all the barrels. So the pipe is going to go this way all the way. And then it's going to connect to this drawer controller, which I made between episodes. It's also a quest. And let me just show you guys. Oops. It's not complicated to make at all right there. Just 2 comparators with double... I think no, we have not made it because the quest is not turned in. So that's a draw control, and what that does is, I believe it is up to 12 blocks away. Any storage drawer that is connected to it, it will automatically sort items into it. And I did some testing because I wanted to know how these guys are going to react. And it's amazing, the integration with Buildcraft pipes. I can put a clay insertion pipe here, and it knows automatically what are all the items. So all the petals will go in here, and then it will automatically sort it for us. Which means just one pipe to one of these segments. And I split them up a little bit just so I can move them around or, tweak it however I want. And now let me show you guys here real quick. Here it is. So because I was making the redstone, I had the redstone to make the void transport pipe. And then I was able to turn this in, and I took the 16 diamond transport pipes because I think we're going to use those more than the emerald. And then I also did this follow-up quest because we got 6 gates and 24 pipe wire, which I'm going to show you guys here shortly what we're going to do with those. But I wanted to know before I do the sorting system, what can these pipes do? Because here it says, items that pass through it gives it a color, and then, there's a, I got them right here. There's this pipe, the Lazuli paints items, the Daizuli routes them, and the Mzuli is a gate-controlled extraction pipe. This pipe right here, I do not understand yet. Let me put this right there to just show you guys. It has this interface here, and I put it next to a chest and powered it, and then I put the sign in here. Because I figured, it's gonna paint it whatever color this is, orange, but it never pumped anything out. So I don't know how to use this pipe or what the purpose is. But I wanted to show you guys these 2 pipes here. We're not gonna use them yet because I have not figured out a good use for them, but I wanted to show you how they work. So I got this little thing here prepared, and when it's put together, it's probably gonna make more sense. So we're gonna put this lazuli transport pipe here. That's the one that paints items. And check it out. When you right click this with a wrench, you can change the color. Now I did not expect this to be this way first. I thought that, you know, it's like a diamond pipe that I can set up a color to different items, you know, like with the filter. Alright, so let's set this to red. And then let's put this pipe right there. By default, all exits are blocked off. And then you give it... now you see it's going black this way. So we need... Let's point it that way. And with shift right click, I changed it to red. And now let's put an A sign here. Alright, so that's going to get pulled out. This iron pipe is just here for a moment because I want to test something else. And then shortly after, you're going to see now it has a red box around it. You see it's painted red. And then it's going to come down here and go red straight into this one. Alright, so now what happens when you change the color of this? That's what I wanted to know. So I changed this to green, okay? Let's put another sign in here. What's going to happen, it gets painted red. But this one only lets green items through here. So now this one is going to either go that way or that way. I'm not sure which way it's going to go. Come on, hurry up. Alright, it decided to go this way. So it just doesn't let anything but green through here. And that is all you can do with this pipe. So I'm not sure, you know, they're not really cheap to make when you look at Daizuli. You know, one of these costs a diamond and a block of lapis. You get 8 of them. But I'd rather make diamond pipes, and then I just can't figure out a way of what to do with them yet. I guess that's what I should say. And so now this is green. Let's go back to red real quick because I wanted to see. There we go. This I haven't tested yet. What if I put a sign into a regular one that does not get painted? Is that gonna be able to pass through straight without any paint? Let's see. Alright, that also goes down here. Okay, so I don't know what this is for. If you guys have any ideas or any practical solution for this, let me know. But I can't figure out one yet, but I wanted to show it to you guys on camera. Now, I don't want to turn in the quest just yet because my inventory is quite full. So let's get going with setting up the sorting system up here because that would be really cool. And, you know, I made a bunch of clay and more golden transport pipes. And that's what we're going to use now to set this up. And that should be very straightforward. So we're coming out from here. Yeah, let me first run by real quick how I set it up. If we don't have an item like this, cobalt, ardite, cinnabar, steel, osmium, I put a torch in it, just a plain one single torch you guys see in those, and also in a bunch of these drawers over here, just so there's something in it, and it doesn't just put a new item in there. That's like my blocker, and then when I need this one, I'm going to put something in it and take the torch out. And I did first, you know, all the metal seeds, then like the gems, then the element essences, and then, well, you guys see it, kind of what it does. And I kept, I think, one for every other essence that we're gonna get. I am gonna collect all the essences. And then over here is a bunch of empty ones, and I am keeping some of the blocks and so on. This one, we'll get to upgrades for barrels in a minute. And then this is Botania. And of course, something like this chest here, which we're gonna upgrade, is not going to be hooked up directly to the sorting system because, well, this would require 1, 2, 3 diamond pipes telling it, hey, these items go in here. So these are going to just go into the overflow chest and I have to put them away by hand, which is fine by me. What I wanted to set this up for is so that I can go to the farms, harvest everything, put it in a drop-off chest, and everything gets put away. And then we have dyes, crop things, witchery, and then mostly mob drops. And then over here is going to be everything for crafting pretty much. Gems and some glass, and then all the actual metals. And check this out. This is really cool. Snow, clay, charcoal, and coal. You know, you can just put in here and it compacts it for you, and I can still take out a single clay or a snowball. And I like this. This is really neat. What I wanted this one for example, is because every time I harvest the snowballs, you get snowballs. But I'm too lazy. I don't want to turn them into blocks. So this is going to do it for me. All right, so this is what it's going to... Oh, and then this is going to be the overflow chest, the last one. And we're going to set up an indicator here telling us, hey, there's something in here, buddy. You got to sort it. So now what we're going to do is simply put clay insertion pipes or transport pipes into each one of them. And then I need some blocks real quick. Put away these eggs real quick and the feather. And let me get some blocks. I don't need you. Let me just get these guys right there, because I'm gonna need to go up a little bit. And because up here I'm not just gonna cross over straight, because that way I can hide these pipes better. And then we go back down, bada bing bada bang, and go into these. And then instead of just going on this level over, I am going to go one down. Now it's totally fine by me that this is broken up from the bottom, because I planned on putting half slabs against the ceiling from the bottom, so you can also not see any of this stuff from underneath. So I'm gonna snake around all the way like this to the end, and then we'll continue with the storage drawers. Okay, so this is what it looks like from behind. And over here I'm a little bummed out that this didn't work out, so it ends up on the bottom and can just go into the floor again. So I just came over once so these don't connect, and I'm gonna go down in the floor. I don't see any reason to stay one higher, because over here I'm probably gonna have some kind of a corner, a wall or something, so you cannot see any of this. And now we need to go downstairs and connect everything down here. Can I still reach this? Nope, gonna be a lot of jumping. And I guess we are going to go back like this first, and then over like that. And now all we should need is a clay insertion pipe like this, and this system should be smart enough. And go all the way around to the other storage drawer controllers, or managers they're called, I think, right? What are they called? Drawer controller, okay. And hook all those up the same way. Alright, everything here is also hooked up, all the way up to the overflow chest, or the manual sorting chest, whatever you want to call this. And I did use a clay pipe here, which I am not sure if that is the right thing to do, because what happens if this chest is ever full? The items get here, can put them in, and then they're gonna start traveling the other way until I probably have a huge mess then. But I have a system for this chest up here that I want to see if we can get it to go, to work I should say. Let's get a nap in here real quick, and then I'll show you how we're gonna set that up. That is what I made that redstone lamp for. Because these gates that we have right there. Where is it? Oh, I left them in the chest. I need one of those real quick. Bam. Alright, so I believe that we can set something up with this. And hopefully it will work. So I put the gate in here. It's a basic gate. You just right click the pipe itself. And then we have a bunch of settings when you open this. And what I'm looking for is items in inventory. So if there's any items in this inventory, give me a redstone signal. And if this works the way I'm hoping it does, is put a block here with a redstone lamp. That redstone signal should go in the block and power the light. Let's see if we put something in here. Bam, you see, light turned on. How awesome is that? So I don't ever need to worry, is there something in my chest or not? I just look for the light. And we might change this out for a different light or something. I don't know yet. But we can for sure close up these holes for a second so I stop falling in them. It happens so many times. So this one is closed. These, which is completely flush. You can't see anything anymore. I love it. Bam. All right. So let's go over to the farm, harvest a bunch of things, and send them on their merry way and see if they get to where they're supposed to go. And I also want to put in items that are not Um, in any of these storage chests, like these guys right here, they are not in any of the barrels or storage drawers. Let's get these, and well, let's just harvest up a bunch of stuff that we should have. And it's going to be so awesome being able to just go around and harvest anything I want and then put it into these chests. Especially this stuff over here. Because I need so many of these all the time. But it's beautiful that you can just make blocks that way. Alright, there's also the snowballs. And let's get the experience seed, the lapis, redstone, emerald, because these all have barrels, so I want to make sure they all go in there. And that should be good enough here for our testing. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, let's run up there and check it out, what it does in the back behind the actual barrels to see that. So, right now, see, this looks so cool. Wow, wow. It's not efficient, but hey, this is all we have, you know, available to us right now. And I wanted to make this look really cool, and I think it's gonna turn out nice when it's done. So now here is our first... What is this here? This is the nature seed. Here's the obsidian. Let's see, where's the obsidian? Yeah, it's going up. So just putting it in here. And the nature seed is already done, probably. They went by. Everything looks good here. Now, can I see something that is supposed to go in a... Oh, we did have all the crop. I didn't pay attention to if that went up. But I'm pretty sure this is already here. It's already past this. Ah, the light is on already. So here we have... You know, this isn't that bad. I mean, the first... What is this? 7, working on the 8th stack of items I put in here. They're already arriving. And this is gonna be... The 9th one should be showing up. Maybe... Ah, because I put something else into the chest. I think that's going first. Probably one of the crop over here. Ah, I didn't have a torch in there underneath the apple. There it is. 8 raspberry. I gotta make sure I put a torch in here. Bam. So now, because this was an empty spot, and when I sent it to the storage drawer, it's like, hey, I got room, give it to me. And that's why I put it in there. Alright, I think this works out very cool. I'm gonna take these out so this light is off so I can see when this is done that it actually did what it was supposed to do. And let me put these in here. And let's get 2 of those just so I can build this up the way it's supposed to be. It's gotta be neat, gotta be neat. Alright, very cool. So I'm excited. This is a huge step here now for us because it's gonna make my life a lot easier. And now I can plan this workshop around it here. You know, I can always move things around. All these things I can pick up with a dolly, which you guys might have noticed. I made a few more because all the barrels and everything was laid out down here first. I sorted everything, and of course we still have all these chests of gobbledygook. So I still... stop moving. I had one of those when the forward key gets stuck. Yeah, I still have all these items that are going to be put away. So I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to put the chests for all this. And we still have a lot of stuff to put away, but most of it is taken care of now. The rest is all just gobbledygook. Oh yeah, and let's turn in some quests. So let's turn in... We already did this one. There's no other ones because I also did a witchery item. So let's turn in this one here. That's the draw controller, which we get 8 more spruce drawers, which don't care much about. I'm probably not going to use those. And here, like I said, I did the lapis lazuli, redstone, glowstone, emerald, and diamond. So let me just claim all this real quick. And the other ones I didn't feel the need to do yet. And you probably noticed that there is a few essences that I did not put into drawers. And that is... Are they in here? No, they're not in here. I'm not sure why. There is the you can see them under seeds. Ah, because they're called petal. Petal. Yes, there they are. These guys right here. Fire resistance, water breathing, strength, regeneration, night vision, and speed. And if you guys hear some grinding noise from outside right now, my neighbor is having a wood chipper going here for the whole morning. And it just started up again. I was hoping for him to stop so I can record, but oh well. And they are here. There's speed. And I think that's the only one. The other one is coming up, like regen and so on. And I have a plan to send those like via diamond pipes into a different place, where we're gonna have like our brewing stations and stuff to separate that out a little bit, because you don't make something out of them. So, and we still have a few more quests to turn in. Let me put away this gobbledygook so it's just out of my inventory. Whoops, wrong one. So where is the other one? Right there. I needed to make a witch's oven to make these seeds right here. For the diamonds, no, what was it? Was it redstone? Yes. For the redstone, I needed a whiff of magic, and for the lapis, I needed a reek of misfortune. And to make those is you simply burn these saplings here. Alder can give you reek of misfortune, and hawthorn I think gives you the one. No, the rowan gives you the one for whiff of magic. And all you do is burn these with a clay jar, and then you always get wood ash, and you can get one of those whiffs or reeks. And I added 2 fume funnels next to them. Just noticed that the pipes on this side are on top and on this one on the bottom. That's pretty cool, because with those you get a higher chance. A, they make this thing operate faster, and B, you have a higher chance of getting these gases, I'm gonna call them, as a byproduct. And they're very easy to make. Let me show you guys. Here, this is the witch's oven itself. I mean, it doesn't get any simpler. And this is a fume funnel. Glowstone and lava bucket is, you know, this one costs more than the actual witch's oven. And the next one we're gonna do here soon. But let's turn in this witching hours quest. I need to make more clay jars. Oh, I forgot about this. I made just a few, but not enough to make 16. So let's make those real quick and get them going. I don't want to do much with witchery until we're actually ready, just because I don't like to mix it up that much. So let me get a stack of clay, and let me get some glass. And how you make these is simply whip. Wait a second. Wait a second. What? What am I doing wrong here? Soft clay. Oh! What am I thinking of here? I don't know. You just make him like this. So let's make just 32 of them, because we're gonna get a bunch as a reward. And I don't have a drop-off chest up here yet, but I will have one, so I can just put items back into the system and it sorts them for me. So let me get these started cooking over here. Can't wait until we have a nicer system of getting down here. Alright, cool. So, while we wait for this to get done, to get these 16, and you see we get another 32 over here, and saplings, we have every one of them, so I don't care. Where is it? Enables embraces? Yes. I would like to make some of these upgrades today. Get working on them. First, the one for the storage drawers. They work the same as on the Java barrels. When you just put an upgrade, you know, you get more, you can put more items in it. I believe every upgrade always doubles it, and you can go to some insane amounts. So let's see what it takes to make these. Well, okay. Thank you very much for just giving us that quest reward, because I'm gonna use those just for that. Let me go sleep real quick. Come on. Because I don't have any lights outside anymore. I took all the torches down because, well, I don't like them. So we do get a lot of mobs, and I can't wait until this is completely enclosed and we spend most of our time upstairs. Down here, we're not gonna spend too much time anymore. So where was I? Yes, I was getting these guys out. And let's get some sticks going. Alright. Let me get 4 more here, please. Because we're gonna need a lot of those. And like this should give me exactly, yeah, boom, I'm taking 16. That's an upgrade template. And crafting task, now we need to make storage upgrade number 2. Storage upgrades. And you see there, just like with Java, it's the iron one first, then gold, obsidian, diamond, and emerald. And believe, let's see here, how much is this? 13 times. That is a lot of storage room for just I know 4 items in one drawer. That's pretty nuts. Let me get a stack of this and another stack of these. And what did I say? Yes, I just need a bunch of iron, which, by the way, I changed up the smeltery over here a little bit so I can pour these things by hand faster. And this is out of iron again, out of lava again. How much do I have left to do? Wow. These definitely in this pack, the smeltery needs a lot more lava than I have ever seen it use anywhere else. So let's just make a handful of these. As many as I can make. Bam, 6, good for now. And we're gonna get 10 more and a diamond one. I'm gonna take these right here because I'm gonna have a lot more use for those, especially because let me show you guys how to use them, and because I'm probably gonna apply it to everything just so it looks the same. So shift right click on one of these drawers. What? Just right click, my bad. Now you see it has the iron frame, and because, you know, I want this to look the same, I'm gonna apply them to every one of them. And possibly, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I can only go to here. I'm not gonna need them on these 2, I think, but possibly on these 4. But I'll hold on to them now until we need it. And I just saw the clipboard here. 2 things I wanted to mention. When I was setting up all the storage drawers and the barrels to figure out how I want it done, slime balls and shards combined. You guys might remember with Java barrels, you used to be able to, or you can still do it. You know, if you have 2 types of tin, for example, and you put in one type in the barrel and then you add the other one, it will make them the same meta value. And the same happens in these for shards and slime balls. So you guys see, I don't have any more blue slime balls because it converted them all to green slime balls. I didn't know about it. I just right-clicked on it and it did it. And the same happened for the Thaumcraft shards, which is a little bumming me out, but it's okay. We can get more. This right here. I had some of these, the Gluttony shard and some of the Wrath shards, and of course some of the Envy shards. And it turned them all into Envy shards, which, well, just keep in mind that if you put them into your storage drawers, it's going to combine them. So I'm not going to do that anymore. That's why they're sitting in here. I kind of wanted to have them all in the storage drawers, but, well, can't do it. Too bad. So sad. And let me put this away. So, and the other thing I want to do today, of course, is do this right there, because the void upgrade is going to be used on a lot, I'm guessing. So for this, we're gonna need to make an MK1. Let's just do add Java. MK1 is just, oh, I forgot that in this mod pack this is a lot more expensive. This is usually wooden fences and planks or sticks, super cheap. But now we need to make wooden construction blocks, which, okay. I thought that we need to dump this into the vat, but we don't. So I just need logs and fences, which is no problem. Let me get a stack of wood and a stack of fences. Oh, by the way, there is maybe we get to this today. That'd be cool. War Power got the Diamond Dolly quest done. Is this what we're at? No, I don't see it yet. And as a reward, you can choose from Diamond Dollies that come preloaded with mob spawners. And he got a ghast spawner. A ghast spawner. So we built a little gas farm over at the, let me just make 4 for right now, over at the skeleton / tree farm. So we got now unlimited gas tiers. Oh yeah, my copper is upstairs now. I'm like, what? Am I out of copper? Let me just pick up a stack and take it down with me for now. And put that in here in case I want to make more of them. So there's 1, but I am gonna leave these in here like that. 2, 3, 4, just so I remember here in a little bit, because I'm gonna make a bunch of these. So we got MK1, and now it wants us to make a storage upgrade. Oops, I had Java there. Storage upgrade, which is 2 pistons and barrels. I don't have any more barrels. And I don't have any. Oh, I got plenty of pistons. That's good. I forgot that I made a huge batch of those. I don't have any barrels in here, do I? No. All right. Let's make a few barrels. We're gonna need a lot of them anyway. Have any chests? Yes. All right. Let's get 10 chests. Let me get 10 slabs. And 2 stacks of wood. And let me just click it like this, because it's going to be faster. There's 10 more barrels. So, whoops, like this and like that. Alright, we're just making 1 for right now. That's what the quest tells us. And we're getting 2 more. I'm probably not going to make a lot of use of storage upgrades themselves. Structural MK1, MK2. I'm gonna take the MK1s because I'm gonna use, you know, mostly void on them when I need it. So let's get this out of the way. And what is the next part? Yep, now we gotta make a void upgrade. But it doesn't even make us do the MK2, which is interesting because the void takes 2 slots and the MK1 only gives us 1. So we're gonna have to put an MK2 on them regardless. But the void is 2 pistons and obsidian. And obsidian right there. And put it like this. So we got that done. And reward another void storage and a storage upgrade. So let's make an MK2 and I can show you guys where I'm going to use it. So that's 4 and 4 iron. Do I have any iron on me? No. Ah, I got some here. I don't need to run upstairs. And keep pouring. Alright, and let's make this guy. So instead of the copper, it's iron. Bam. Alright, so now we got an MK2. See, what does the quest tell us to do next? We're gonna do this here in a second. The chest upgrades, because I want to get into those too. But, you guys see that, for example, the netherrack is full. And, well, with all the work I'm doing in the nether, I always get a lot of netherrack. And, well, I don't want to void it in myself. I just want to be able to put it in a, you know, drop-off chest. There's going to be over here at the nether portal also. So when I come from there, I can just dump my stuff in it. So I'd like to automatically void this. So shift right click with MK1. So now you see on the right-hand side, it shows us a 1. That means we still have 1 slot empty. Now I apply this one. And you don't see it without one of the items in your hand. And now I got 3. And now I put this void upgrade up there. And what that means now is that this barrel will tell the pipe, I got room. It will always tell it I got room. So netherrack will never go by this. But anything over these 64 stacks now will simply, the barrel will void it for you. So this is really cool to make sure that your stuff doesn't overflow. You know, I'm probably going to have it soon on this cracked sand. And anything else that gets full on the barrels, which is going to be quite some time, but we got them ready. Alright, here's something I want to show you guys. I added a drop-off chest right next to the nether portal over there, and it's coming down, and I wanted to keep this pipe here in the middle, so in case I have, you know, more drop-off chests across the way here, I just have a central pipe going, okay? And this one needs to run into this pipe right there. So it goes back into the sorting system. Now, you come into an intersection like this. I just broke the golden pipe right there, and I wanted to show you guys how I handle these. Because, well, obviously, I don't want this to connect because, well, this is going to the overflow chest and I want to bypass that. So what I figured what we can do here is certain pipes don't connect. If you guys remember last episode I showed that. I'm going to use a stone pipe right there. And then I'm going to use the quartz pipe on the other end. So you guys see this doesn't connect. I'll go down one, over, and up. And now they don't connect. And I can continue with all the golden pipes all the way over here. And I'm just going to show you guys real quick. Unfortunately, the basement is just a little bit too tall. And I think I'm going to come... Yeah, I can go one more because this won't connect. And then to here. And then there. But before I do that, I need to replace this pipe right there with an iron transport pipe. Come on, place it. There we go. And now I can hook up this golden one to here. And we want to make sure that it's pointing upwards. So let's wrench this. Yeah, like that. So now the items that come from down here go straight up, and the items that come from over here go straight up also. So that's cool. Now let's run upstairs real quick and dump some stuff in there, just to double check that I actually routed it correct. And whoop. Alright, let's put, yeah, sure, these two chests in there. And run downstairs real quick, because this is going to be fast as soon as it hits the golden pipe. They should be on their merry way. There they are. Okay, and they should go up and then go underneath. Boop, boop. And I chose the quartz for the longer stretch because it has less drag. Yep, and they went up. And now in a few seconds we're gonna come see them come down here because they don't have a spot. They're gonna go to the overflow. Where are they? You know, they're right there. I think this is so much fun setting up these pipes. I don't know why. I like this better than Applied Energistics. I know Applied Energistics is smarter and everything. It's no comparison. But seeing the items like this, I don't know. It just makes it feel better to me. Alright, there they go. So it does take a long time, you know, drop something off at the nether portal, but I don't care. If I want to make sure that I can have access to something right away again, well, then I just don't put it in a drop-off chest. But this is like a set it and forget it. So you guys might have noticed this one super crafting frame over here on the side of the barrel. And I want to use this on a lot of these different essences here, because I think it's going to be really cool to see the actual essences. And, you know, some essences have different recipes that you can make. Like, I believe this ender essence here, for example, has, you know, the ender pearl, but it also has an end portal, and you can make other blocks with it, and so on. So there's multiple applications, even end stone. So I want to have access to them from the front, but there's something I definitely want to set up with them. So let's get ourselves 8 of these guys, and on the side of a lot of these barrels I'm simply gonna add a super crafting frame and then give it a recipes for ender pearls. So if I need, you know, any of these things here, for example, also with the obsidian, well, most of the times I'm gonna just use the obsidian. So let me get, can I just use one? I think I can. So yep, just like that. You know, things that I want to have quicker access to. So, you know, I need obsidian, bam. Why did this just break it? Oh, I left clicked it, I know, but I thought that it's gonna be a little tougher than just one little slap. That was crazy. Alright, so right click once and I get obsidian, which then of course in turn will go, we'll probably have that somewhere in here, because that's going to be part of a lot of recipes and so on. So I'm going to go around now and set up every one of them. So for example, let me show you one more for the iron over here. You know, just make the ring. So if I need any iron ore later on, all I got to do is right click and I get 8 pieces of iron. I'm going to set that up for all these metals: redstone, lapis, diamond, emerald. Probably none for this right here because I always have combinations. But blaze and nether, what is there to do good with nether? Nether quartz. Yep, that's going to be the one I'm going to set up. Alright guys, and then I'll show you when they're all set up. I got a couple more things for this episode. Oh, I almost thought I forgot where to put them. Totally forgot about making these jars, so we can turn in this quest right here. Get 32 more clay jars, and we'll pick this one. Doesn't matter, I have them all going on over at the tree farm. And of course I also completed the fume funnel. You guys see it next to the witchery oven. So we get another 32. So that's really cool. And I'm going to hold on to the rest here until one of the future episodes. Like I explained earlier, I don't want to just do witchery, you know, in between. I really want to focus on it. Where is... Oh, come on. Where are you? There we go. There's a couple more quests I want to do for today, because they might help me with the storage system in case I want to change something or whatever. Let me put these in here and put these saplings away. We got a million saplings. All right. And that is, we're first going to make upgrades for this quest right here. Playing Swapsies. You can upgrade regular vanilla chests, and the basic component for all these upgrades and so on is the basic upgrade. Cobblestone and paper, and let's just make 10 of these and turn that in. We're gonna need to make another one, stone chest converter. Stone chest converter. Let's see what it takes for that. We need an improved stone chest and a basic upgrade. I believe I have a few over here, and I do want to stick with these, so I'm gonna make... that's gonna make it... Nah, let's go with this one right there. Let's just make one for now. That's good enough. Let's put one like this. Right there. Stone chest converter. And what that does is... let me see. Got the improved stone chest. Claim reward. We got 4 more. Cool. What this does is... You guys see there's a double chest here with all my sandstone and stuff. And what you can do is simply... is it just right click? No, it's got to be shift, right click, and you convert a regular vanilla chest to an improved stone chest. And it keeps the inventory, and I wanted to show it on this double chest here because, well, that's perfect to show off that way, so you can see they split up. You don't need to break them apart or anything like that on your own. Now, next thing is, in this quest line, we have to make an improved copper chest. So now it's when we're actually getting bigger storage. And how you make that is just an improved stone chest, surrounded with copper, and bam, there we got it. And when you guys look at this, you see it's as big as 2 vanilla chests. Now the cool thing is that we can put another one here, and that it makes a double chest out of it, as long as they have the same copper, and they're also both yellow. So if you put yellow and orange, and that's why I have so many of these 2 colors, so I can actually put, you know, make this a diamond next to a diamond next to a diamond, and they're not connected. All right. And we're getting 4 more improved copper chests. Very cool. And then we also have this guy right here, where you can upgrade a regular chest to the copper. It's very similar to the whole thing with the same way that iron chests is that mod that you guys are probably all familiar with. Again, just the basic upgrade with copper. Well, let me turn it in first, and we're getting 2 more copper and a gold. Oh, I have to pick one. I'm gonna just take the 2 copper first because you have to upgrade them in order. So let's see here real quick. Enhanced inventories. So you would have to do I believe the regular way. You have to do iron first, then gold, then diamond, then emerald, then obsidian. Or first copper and then iron or tin. I'm not sure what all these other ones are. I never used them before. But I'm pretty sure there is an order. You can't just, you know, go to the diamond. Well, maybe you can, because this is actually quite expensive. Ah, here it is. Let's see here. No? Okay. So apparently, let's try it out real quick. Let me get... Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to go with the diamonds. How many do I have in here? 5. Alright, let me get 8 diamonds here real quick, because I want to make this overflow chest a double diamond anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. And let's go over here. So is this gonna make the upgrade? Yes. So I still have to convert it first. And if I use one of these here, improved stone chest. No, that doesn't work. Let me see here real quick. Diamond chest converter. Oh, okay, so I gotta make a diamond chest. And that is all the way. That's how it works. Okay, so if you want to convert, you see you need to go through. So you can upgrade a gold with 2 diamonds or a silver with 2 diamonds. Steel or bronze. And that is it. You can't go from iron or copper or something directly up there. You have to upgrade those first. Okay, let's just... That's a diamond upgrade. And now we need to make another... what color is this over here? Orange. Wait a second. Can I use you now? No. Improve. Oh, because it's diamond. Of course. Yes. Sorry, guys. Let's just go through this. So we're gonna make a copper out of this now. And somehow there's 2 limestone in here. Did I not have limestone over here? No. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna put limestone right in here. I forgot to give those, but that's why I have a few extra empty ones, just for that. And bam. Now we got limestone in the system too. So now after the copper, let's see here real quick. After the copper, we're probably... Let's go down from diamond. So from the diamond, that's a converter. That's not what we need. Diamond upgrade. So can I apply it now? No. I'm derping pretty hard here, aren't I? So that's copper. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to see how this works because I usually just make the chests. I haven't really upgraded them. Now, can I apply gold to copper? Yes. So now this is a gold chest. And now I can make it the diamond chest. And you guys see now you get a scroll bar. This is huge. Let's see here real quick. Do I have something with a lot of stacks? Let's go like this. Just want to go down in the rows. And... oh my goodness. Alright, 52, so that means this is 12 rows times 9, so that's 90. Wow, that's a lot. Holy shnikes. Why do I need 58? What? Oh, okay, just a display bug. Alright, I'm wasting a lot of time. It's already late in the episode, and there's 2 more things I want to do. And that is, we turned this quest in, right? Yes. There's one to make a compartment, and then we get 7 more. And it's quite cool. I wanted to make it just in case I find a use for it. Okay? And what the compartment is well, it looks cool. I really like the look of this one. But it has tabs. Okay? So you have, what is that? 25 slots in the first tab, in the second, third, fourth, and so on. And I can call this something, you know, apples, whatever. And I give it a blue tab. And apparently you can also drag another icon in here or something. Let's see. Up there. Make it leather. But there's something wrong with the... You gotta type really slow. And now we can put... it's not inventory tweaks, nothing. Alright, but you can put this in here. Second tab is something else. So it is interesting. I don't know what I would use it for, but I wanted to have it. So in case I find an application while I set the rest of this up here, we have it. And now lastly, it's not a quest, but it's something I wanted to make for a while now. And you only need 1 ender chest for that, but I would like to have 2 ender chests so I can actually put down an ender chest. So let's just make both of them and put one back in here. And that is the Hand of Ender from Botania. And that is really cool. This is gonna be my main bag. That's gonna be here. And that's going to hold all the items from my knapsack. And the knapsack, I'm gonna put everything from here. All the stuff that I don't need so often, but I want to keep on me. And then this bag will actually become my project bag, you know. So if I build something with a lot of sandstone, I can fill this up. I have room. And when you use the Hand of Ender, it opens a vanilla ender chest. And the vanilla ender chest I wanted to put down next to my bed. Just so you know, in case I die and I lose this Hand of Ender, I still have access to all my stuff. Where are we gonna put this? Let's put it right here. So now there's an ender chest. I probably... I should have not put it here. Let me put this. You need Silk Touch to pick up an ender chest, by the way. Otherwise, you just get the obsidian back. But this way you can break it. Now I remember where I wanted to put it. And I'm just going to place it there real quick. So everybody else that comes to visit also has access to their ender chest in case they don't have one with them. But here it is. Now we get an ender chest. Does this actually open when I use the glove? No. There's no animation. But I put something in here. Open the ender chest. It's in there. So this is really cool because in case I die, you know, I can put my good stuff in here that I want to make sure I don't lose. Like if I fight in the nether or Gaia Guardian or something, whatever, later on. Anyways, guys, long episode. Sorry about that. A lot of rambling here in the end. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm really looking forward to completing this one here now, you know, dressing it up and so on. I'm super stoked that the sorting system works, and you know, might tweak it here or there, add some stuff, move some stuff around. But the basic gist is here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.